Asian number 2, how you doing? Oh, man, cool. All right, y'all ready for your next comedian? All right, put your hands together for Eric Bowersox.
Alright, that's gonna do. Alright. Cool. Hey everyone, how we doing tonight? Cool. So on the way here I got pulled over. Can you believe that shit? No, really, can you? Because I mean that's the excuse I'm trying to use tomorrow. I'm trying to get advice for work, why I'm gonna be late tomorrow. So if it didn't sound that believable, I guess I can't really use that one. The only issue with that is where I work is I'm my own boss. So yeah, sometimes it can be pretty tricky for me to convince me to let myself come in late or to not fire myself. I mean, sometimes me it's just like not having it, and I've gotten a lot of arguments. I've tried to have a conversation with me before me had coffee, and I learned that the hard way. And I mean, he even started like bringing up like personal stuff. Like I was just like, oh man, I'm late, and you're talking about, no girl is ever going to take you serious in any relationship, and I'm like, how do you know these things? But yeah, so I mean, I work at a vape shop. That's a joke right there. and I am the manager, if you've been paying attention. Which is pretty cool. I mean, it's the first time I've been a manager of any job, so it's a little hard. It's a little tricky because I want to brag about it, but I don't know what to like say. So I'm just pretty much like, yeah, I'm the manager. Pretty much means I get to make my own schedule, make other people's schedules. If I don't like the schedule, I don't make it. But if I like it, I'm gonna make that schedule. That's all I got. It's really as lame as that sounds. That's really all I have. So I mean, with me being a dick as a boss and everything to myself, I should probably start looking for a new job. And speaking of new jobs, anybody else looking for a new job in here? Yeah? All right. Well, I'm thinking about hiring a new like a manager. I'm looking for a manager. It'll be a career manager, but I don't have a career yet, so it won't start as a career manager. It will start as like a life manager, where you just kind of like tell me things to what to do and what not to do, and that will progress into me getting a career by bettering my life, like telling me stuff like, oh Eric, maybe you shouldn't spend your entire paycheck the day you get it, or maybe you shouldn't bring up that story about your ex to your current girlfriend. She gets mad every time, and or maybe you should finally get the balls to fire yourself because you keep showing up late, and you're gonna really, what was the excuse you used last time? You pulled over? It was garbage. So yeah, that's all I really need as a life manager is what I'm looking for. So if anybody's interested, I mean, we could just pack up all our stuff right now and get in a U-Haul truck, take this show on the road. We can live out of the U-Haul truck. Actually, you know what? On the way here, fuck U-Haul. I saw a truck. It was called Movers USA. I assume it's the same exact concept as U-Haul. Put your shit in it, you drive it. Essentially like chores. You pay to do chores. But yeah. So with Movers USA, on the back of the truck, it had an eagle playing chess. This was like one of the coolest. I'm not making this up. It's one of the coolest trucks I've ever seen. And on the side, it had a family in a box, and it was a good-looking family. And they were in a box, ready to be moved, ready to ship. You can take this family anywhere. You got eagle playing chess. You got family in a box, and it just makes U-Haul look like a dumpster on wheels. So I think we're gonna go with Movers USA with my new life manager, and because I don't know, it just looks like I've never seen a commercial for them, but they have a commercial that seems like it would just end with like, with the friendly neighbor you trust. And you're like, oh yeah, I could use them for movers, no doubt. Other thing is, with my new life manager, you gotta be willing to be a co-pilot. You gotta be a co-pilot. I'm no good with directions. I hate now, which I've noticed is like a huge difference in millennials and baby boomers, or like my generation, my dad's generation. Is like I'll be like, hey dad, I'm going to this spot. I've never been to it before, and if he's been to it, he instantly starts listening to you all the directions. You're like, oh, you're gonna come down here, you're gonna make a left, you don't want to miss it. If you go this past this, you've gone too far, and you just ignore all of it. You're just like, I'm gonna fucking GPS this shit. I'm gonna GPS this shit, and you're still going. And if you tell them, oh god, it's an argument. Well, fucking excuse me, I'm just giving you some directions to a place I've been. I don't know, Eric, because I'll tell you, I'm 60, and I've been 24 before, or 26. I'm 26. Fuck, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been 26 before. You're just getting there, so I know what directions. Well, GPS. I mean, to me, what it comes down to, if I look up a place and I GPS it and nothing comes up, I don't go there. I don't go there. It doesn't exist. I'm never gonna go. And if well, whatever. And I think it's a trap, anyways, because like, what doesn't have a GPS location right now? You could be like some field, Pennsylvania. It's gonna put you in some field in Pennsylvania. Like, it's gonna do it. And I just noticed the main thing about the whole like with directions and our generation is just pure. To sum it up is like pure laziness. Like it's just my generation's lazy. And it was, I think it has a reasoning behind it, so don't judge us so hard. It's hard for me to talk about. It was for 9/11. 9/11 happened during our childhood. Yeah, 9/11 made me a piece of shit. I really think that way. It ruined it. And I'm getting waved. Oh man. All right, so hey, I'm going to just try and sum it up real quick. I had more to go, but I think I'm running out of time. So when it comes to, if you say Jimmy's instead of sprinkles, we can't be friends. And I definitely want everyone to know that. If, like, for instance, like I love the Progressive commercials. If Flo would have said, sorry, Jimmy's are for winners, Flo would no longer give me a boner, which is like a huge, like, upsetting thing. But Flo's been giving me a boner for years, and like even the like claymation Flo Progressive commercials have given me a boner, which is like I don't know if like I don't know if it's like Flo's voice, or I don't know if it's just like Clay. Just Clay does it. Like it's something I'm afraid to look into. I did one time. I was terrified of like. I looked into it a little bit. I was like, well, Nightmare Before Christmas is your favorite movie. Oh man. I was like, you didn't get Jack and Sally tattoos like a fat goth chick, so. And I instantly was like, yeah, I'm not looking into this anymore. Clay, me and Clay, we're spending some time apart right now. There's an issue. But hey, since I gotta wrap it up, I just want to let you all know you've been great tonight, and thank you. I appreciate it. I love you, Lindsay. Thank you.
Give it up for Michael Bowersox, everybody. Okay.
Thanks.